Yeah, this kind of rhetoric that happens all the time in all fantasy lore is completely reflected from culture of the early mid 20th century. So 1950s, 1960s, you see that in The Lord of the Rings with the orcs and other similar kinds of beast tribes that need wrangling by the collective races of the white saviors. And yeah, you get a lot of like UN kind of vibes from the Grapes of Wrath, or the Seventh Scions of car manufacturers, whatever they're called. So we're gonna probably be seeing a lot more of that. I was kind of joking when I started this episode saying, who are we going to oppress today? But that's just kind of what happens in the fantasy genre. And the places we can look, though, to get away from those tropes, the tropes of the beast men, commonly come from science fiction, actually. Which some science fiction will take from, will just straight up follow fantasy, because that's the popular fiction. But others, a lot of like, what is it? Not high sci-fi, like high fantasy. Like dystopian science fiction writing and stuff kind of takes a different path. Okay, I believe I'm taking the ferry. Okay, so that's my rant on fantasy, at least for right now. Oh, we're gonna go to Sweet Bloom Pier. That sounds like a lovely place. I hope we're going the right way. I'm just kind of following the road that was laid in front of me. Looks about right. Joke I made. We come in peace, shoot to kill. That's a... oh no, Dr. Demento joke in his song Star Trippin', based on Star Trek, which is also based heavily on the same kind of fantasy tropes. And they also have that rhetoric with other races being beastly and thus needing wrangling without actually, you know, talking and figuring things out. Not an explicit thing, but can be an undertone at times. Examine the beehives and slay killer hornet clouds. Isn't this kind of below my pay grade at this point? Are we really doing kind of like these filler quests for the story missions? I don't think we haven't done a quest like this in a long time. Kill 3 things for me, please. Thank you. In this case, killer hornets. Beekeeping, man. What are you gonna do? Dangerous work. A deafening buzzing assaults your ears. I don't even have to like start fighting. We're already like in dangerous territory just by listening to them. They work together as one to like bug slap me in the face. And one more. Oh, I also stepped in just the right place to find a new location. Hey, there's a merchant and a mender over here, and a wolfie. Wolfiow. Whoa. Sorry, Hornet Cloud, I'm on your left now. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, no hate to like Lord of the Rings or Star Trek. They're great things. But it's still important to point out when certain genre tropes are put into play and then reused without actually necessarily acknowledging the parts that could be oppressive, or the word problematic is often used to describe them. which basically just means shit's fucked up, yo. If you ever see the word problematic, just replace it with shit's fucked up, yo. And you'll understand emotionally where someone's head is at. Oh, deliver the pot of fresh honey to Ameline. Where is it? Oh, it is in there. I could not see the forest from the trees. Kind of hiding. I'm not sure why they chose the layering they did. Or they didn't, you know, respect layering, but come on, you gotta put your prime quests that are in your directory on top of everything else on the map. Game design, guys. A jar of Rosa's honey, and freshly harvested to boot. Do you know how many people died to make that honey? Ah, so you are the adventurer of whom the commander spoke. Do forgive me for being curt. My stomach was rumbling something fierce. This honey, like liquid gold. He's just so emphatic about this honey. Ahem, forgive me. You've come to discuss not honey, but sylphs. For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot. You are the first person to note that they are whimsical. Everyone else has been calling them a beast tribe. So, thanks for, like, somewhat humanizing them for me. Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You'd do well to speak to Rosa's husband here, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Alright. Rolf! Talk to me, dude. Who are these Sylph cats? How cool are they? Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? Well, I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. This is like some kind of weird anthropology study. We're going to travel abroad to another country and then analyze them and then base all of our analysis on how we're the normal people and they're the weirdos. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Oh. I'm sorry, Rolf. Sorry that your memory is kind of being wonky. I think I have walked into the wrong room. Sorry! Continue about your business! Where are they? Monet. Not Mione, but Monet. See, there we go. A find people and talk to them quest. Now that's my pay grade. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Aw, y'all just mad you're getting pranked? Happens to the best of us. 9 ivies. I should find them. There's 9 ivies back here. I cannot tell what is going on in my map. Okay. Looks like there's a guy around this corner. Oh, is it up here? Where? Are they in the house? Maybe I can see from up here where anyone else is. Okay, so there should be someone that way. Maybe down there. Over there? And I think our other victim is in the house. You guys... Where? Oh, hey there. Sorry, I went into your house for a second. Hope you don't mind. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay, so they are photosynthetic? They photosynthesize is probably the more correct term. Oh, you're in here the whole time. Well, Rolf, you could have told me. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Okay. I am kind of confused at what we're dealing with at this point. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing! Oh, he's gonna just get up and do a little jig now, huh? Cool. Thanks, Rolf. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You'd do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. I'm gonna dance for them! We're all gonna dance for them. I like these Sylphs already. They respond well to dancing. Oh, still here, eh? Great! There's one more thing you need to know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along what was it again? And Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb? Her memory should be more reliable. Could have just sent me to her in the first place. This Rosa person sounds like they know what's going on. Oh dear. That is exactly where we were already. Come on, guys. That's not very cool to just send me back and forth between these places. Hi, vultures. Sorry for intruding. Not sorry. Okay, so yeah, we're back at the honey farm. Rosa, why didn't you just tell us what was going on? Okay, are you familiar with milkroot? The root of the most fiendish plant, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid. Okay, so we're gonna go find an ochu. Oh, there's a bothered beekeeper. Bother, are you so bothered? It's a level 11 fate. I'm not gonna bother right now. Ah, this curious tussock is very curious. And some syrup. Oh, let's just use it. I'm assuming that that'll bring out an ochu. Oh, hello. Yep, you look very Ochurian. So, once again, like all of these level 20 monsters, this will just take a couple of our 1-2 punch rotations. Yeah, we can just kind of do that all day long. And we'll take that back to... where? Back in here again? It's hiding again. So back to Rolf, it looks like. I'll be the judge of this, of how many IVs are in this place. Hello? Where are your IVs? Let me see them. Look, that's one IV, that's for sure. I have yet to see 8 more. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yeah, man. Some milk root. Sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the Sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lays eyes on it. I think that should be anyway. But maybe not. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I'm just like carrying around raw milk root. Just getting high. So if they're wafting milk root, that sounds exactly like the rhetoric that early 1900s Americans used to talk about West Indians. So that's fun. With their opium dens. That would be the only way we personalized those people. What a kind of sad thing. Okay. Hey! Blair Cat attains level 3. I didn't even know this was a low-level area. That's weird. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. That should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god-awful stench. You don't know my nose? My olfactory senses are none of your business. Get out of my nose. Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that I put an end to my adventuring days. We get it. You were cool, and now you're not so cool. But I can tell you that story another time. He does have cool stories, though. You've more important matters to attend to today. Yes, the Sylphs. Let's get back to the Sylphs. There's a flag and a full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Right on. Thanks, Rolf. He said before you go, and then something probably important. And I just skipped it. Before you go, wait. Nope, not waiting. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has finished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. Oh, this root is disgustingly smelly. Just give it to them. They seem to love it for whatever reason I can't possibly fathom. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Thanks, Amy. Oh, I walked into your back room again. Again, sorry. Continue. Petting that little child on the head. Whatever you're doing. Okay, let's go see what this... Why everyone's all worked up about these sylphs. They like dancing and sunlight and some milk root. That sounds like rad. That sounds like a party, really. First contact. Oh my gosh, even the quests themselves are like amping this up. You're gonna meet some aliens. Like, dude, we're all in the same. We're all in Eorzea together. We're all here. Hey. Hey, y'all. Oh. Hello. They are plant-based. Rad. And fairies. Holy crap. Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home and leave this one be. I can do dance. Yeah, look at me dance. This one would welcome Walking One, who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Heh heh, performed a dance before it prompted me to. Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. Got your parcel of weed. Walking One's brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. No problem. It was super easy. It was like a level 20 monster, and I just took it out with my big stick. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Thank you. Hey yo, Ida. What up? We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Rama. That's not sketchy at all. We want to learn your secrets. Who are these ones? This Walking One's from Gridania. Walking One became a dancing one and brought milk root, but Walking One tricked this one. We did absolutely manipulate Comuxio. And yeah, we deserve that. Can you blame their paranoia? We are trying to invade for their secrets. Walking Ones should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Shaban here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gidania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Just walk. These things happen. All you can do is walk away and try again another day. Leave them be. For a moment. I mean, this is just like business etiquette at this point. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Shaban's jig insufficiently jiggy? Oh, Ida, no, no. My jig was so jiggy. You didn't see you dancing at all. As baffled as you, but something tells me recent events here have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Just tell me what to put my stick into, and... Oh, that sounded weird. Kind of always sounds weird when you talk about sticks like that. Hey, we get some... potions. Oh. We can use them on targets, too. Speak softly and carry a big stick.